All right. Good morning. This is the Morning Motivation. I am Thomas Warden, and we come in here every day with our worldwide community to bring out love, inspiration, good words to yourself. And we kickstart the day every day with telling ourselves how awesome we are in the mirror, how much we love ourselves. And we give gratitude for the things that we have within this time-space reality of now. Today, guys, I want to talk a little bit about habits. We all have them. Habits is what forms our character. We have good habits, we have bad habits. We have mental, physical, and emotional habits. And breaking those to learn something new is what kicks most of our butts, because most people don't want to start, or they procrastinate on starting, and then they find all kinds of excuses for not starting. And all we're asking most people to do is to shift a habit by that much. And that's all you have to do is to start. The worst habit is, I'm going to have to say this, and most people won't like it. First thing in the morning, when you wake up, you're in that, the beta mode when you first wake up, right? Our body is in the most energetic state at that time frame, right then and there. And then the worst habit that we all have is we pick this up right here, or we get on that computer. Well, during that time frame, when you first wake up in the morning time, you need to grab yourself and get into that alpha state. That's your meditation state. Work on your breathing, and then start with your intentions of day and what you're wanting to do and things like that, and the goals that you have set for yourself. And then after that, we are our worst on enemies, because we break our own selves down in our head. The characters that we have formed with those habits, it's formed bad disciplines, and with the bad discipline is not taking care of our physical body, our mental body, our spiritual body, our physical body. Getting up and say you want to go to the gym, or, complaining about the gym, but yet you go sit down with a big old greasy ass cheeseburger and French fries and other stuff that really nourishing the body and getting you back into that physical state that it needs to be in. You say you want to go to the gym, but yet you don't go to the gym. You go home with the remote control. So if we want to change the state of our body, we have to start moving. You have to be willing to start, is the biggest part that we hold right here of that blockage. We say we want to start, but yet we don't. So the biggest part that we have to do is show up. You're not showing up for anybody else. If you're going to say you want to do something, you have to show up for you. If you say you want to learn to meditate, you have to show up for you and start meditating. If you want to go to the gym, guess what? You need to show up to the gym. Coming home sitting on the recliner is not going to do it. So now we have to move ourselves into a whole different state to form a new habit. And if you want to learn something new, like building an online business, or learning, going to college and learning a new skill there as well, what do you have to do? You need to show up. Because if you don't show up, then you won't get that new skill. And then if you don't have that new skill, then it won't form a new habit. And then now that new habit won't form the new character that you have, because we have all blocked ourselves for too many years and procrastinated on things, and then got complacent in our life and in that comfort zone. And then once we got in that comfort zone, it was much easier to stay there and complain about what we don't have in our life instead of actually doing something to make it shift. So, and all we're doing is shifting Patrick, we're not sharing screens, brother. Patrick, unshare, please, sir. Patrick. Thank you, sir. All right. We're not here to share the screens today. We are here to talk about the habits, and we're not here to show your stuff. If you want to put it out on your Facebook page. All right, guys, because we come in here every morning, and now it has interrupted the flow of the energies that's going on today, and everybody is in here for something else. So pay attention to what you're doing and what buttons you're pressing, please. And if you're looking for your mute and your video, it's on the bottom left hand of your screen if you're on the computer. If you're on the phone, it's down at the bottom as well. Wow. So, guys, the biggest part is just, what habits are you doing? And what habits do you want to change? And if there's something that you want to change within your life, then start writing down, what are you doing and what do you want to change? And then you're going to start saying, well, okay, I wanted to go to the gym. But now you're going to look at I got off of work at 4 o'clock, and then where did I go? I went to the house. And then where you're at by 5:30, you're sitting, or 5 o'clock, you're sitting in the recliner with a bag of chips. And then you're still telling yourself, man, I should have went to the gym. So You have to shift something. Ask yourself, what are you not doing to get you in the direction that you want to go? What am I not doing to change my physical side, my mental side, my relationship side? Whatever it is that you're wanting to work on, start asking yourself those questions. What do I need to work on? And what do I need to shift within my life to change this habit from this bad habit to actually move into a good habit? And every day, that's all we have to do is start asking ourselves those questions. Get up every day and get into that meditation state right quick and start designing the day on the things that you need to accomplish, and then scheduling them out on a piece of paper as well. So that's going to keep you on track. And then all of a sudden, when you start getting off track and you say, okay, what was I supposed to do this afternoon? Oh yeah, I said I was going to go over here and do this. Look at your schedule. I wrote it down. Then now you're going to keep yourself on track and doing those things that you want to do. That is going to shift your life from those habits that you don't want to do anymore. Because there's a lot of, I see many ages in here right now. We have anywhere from 20 to 50 or 60 in here. So many years that you have been doing something, and many years you never shifted your energy. So there's no one else that you need to talk to except yourself. So that way, a lot of people say, well, I need to go talk to my therapist, or I need to go talk to such. No, get in touch with you in that mirror. Fight yourself and the demons that you have within inside of you, because that's the only one that has blocked you this entire time that you have been here on this earth. A lot of people, tell me all the time, oh, well, I'm, 5 days into stop smoking. I'm, 5-10 days into stop drinking. Cool. Why are you counting the days? If you want to stay dedicated to something, now after 30 days, now let's start talking. A lot of people say, I have big dreams. I can do this. I can do that, and everything else. Then I'm going to ask you, what have you started to get yourself moving towards those? Oh, well, I haven't yet, but I can. Yes, you can. But what I'm going to say is, I don't want to hear your big dreams and your big goals and any things that you're wanting to head towards until you've taken action for you. And then you've consistently taken action for that 30 days. And then after that 30 days, then you can come back and tell us how you have actually started making money, and how you have actually shifted your life, and how you have started implementing this stuff into your life. But yet a lot of people get in here all day and they talk and they talk and they talk. And then you ask them, well, have you went through this training? No. Really? So how can you say that you can do something, or that you would like to accomplish this, if you haven't even started here? So we have to start first, guys. To do whatever you want in life, you have to get off your butt, dress up, show up, and start doing something to implement it. And then once you start implementing all that, then guess what? You have to stay dedicated on a day-to-day basis. When we started this morning motivation, I had no clue that it was going to turn into 7 days a week. I had no clue that we'd still be doing this 7 months later on a day-to-day basis. But guess what? I showed up and I have stayed dedicated on a day-to-day basis, because it has brought more energy and more life back to me, and has assisted me in more ways than I could ever imagined. And to be able to help not just myself, but to see other people needs these words every once in a while as well. Because if y'all didn't, y'all wouldn't keep coming back, So every day coming in here and starting to bring more tips and tricks and starting to implement things into your life to shift y'all's habits. And now y'all are coming on a day-to-day basis, and now y'all are able to talk about things y'all actually doing and not just talking about it. A lot of us in here weren't doing the videos. A lot of us in here weren't even getting out and wanting to put out the posts. A lot of us in here wanting to do the things with the online world. But guess what? You got in here and you started implementing. And then every day I give kudos to every one of you that do. Because once I see it out there on the social media, I am there. I am commenting and saying congratulations on you shifting your life and actually taking control of it. And instead of saying I'm going to do something one day, you've done it and you've taken the action. And that's where you should give yourself the attaboy as well. Give yourself the hug, give yourself the love, because if you wouldn't be doing it, then you wouldn't be making the money, or you wouldn't be helping other people along as well. So each day that you're doing it, just know you're doing it for you. Nobody else. And it's making you happy. And then everybody else around you is happy. And then now that you're giving off the good energies and you're giving off the smiles and you're doing the happy dances around town, and then people are wondering, why is he having happy dances? Why has he always got a smile on his face? What is he doing? What has he done different in his life? Because he used to be a big butthole, and I'm not anymore. Now I can actually go out and give love and know that I'm giving true love from my heart now. I'm not going out there and just, hey, how's it going? I'm moving on and making sure that I love each and every one, all the fur babies that's in the world as well. Every creature that walks this earth, I am connected with them and connected with each one of you in some shape, form, or fashion. What is the true purpose? Julio put out some great go lives yesterday. What is your true purpose and what's your true value of what you want to drive? And we are all connected in some shape, form, or fashion in this world, and who are you touching and who are you affecting affects somebody else as well, because the energy I give to y'all every day, y'all spread y'all's energies out after this as well. And then now y'all are affecting more people and making them contagious with the happiness in life. So this is a good day to have good energy. And it's a good day to spend time with y'all. And I love and appreciate this every day. All right. I'm through rampaging. Julio, what you got, brother?
Well, good morning. Good morning to you all, man. I jumped on here late. We got hit with some heavy snow this morning and whatnot, so I had to do a lot of shoveling, a little salting and whatnot, make sure nobody's slipping, falling, and busting their crap here in the building. But it's a beautiful morning nonetheless, man. I feel mentally charged up this morning. Definitely plugged into my source. I don't know if you all did, but obviously, you feel the need for that positive injection or you wouldn't be here this morning, So just be encouraged, man, that you're alive. If you're going like this and you're looking in the mirror and you see yourself blinking like this and you have a smile, then guess what? You're alive, baby. You have a reason in itself to know that you're blessed and to feel that you're blessed. With me and Thomas reference it quite often. We are the sperms that could. we're that 1 out of 4 million that actually could, So you guys have to, take that approach with every single day. I just, this morning, I feel really blessed I don't know how else to, I'm not trying to be biblical or, to use biblical terminology or anything like that. I have this overwhelming feeling of just, that's a thankfulness. I'm thankful that I have breath in my lungs. I'm thankful that I'm able to see, I'm able to touch, I'm able to hear, I'm able to smell. I'm thankful for the many blessings that I receive day in and day out. Even us at our worst moment, at our poorest moment, at our whatever moment that we consider, we're still considered the 5% richest people in the whole wide world. We have these cell phones that we're able to click and connect with, hundreds of people and sometimes thousands of people, at the click of a button. We have this beautiful platform, this forum to communicate with each other and be able to connect with energies, my energy this morning, it feels like an ore that's just, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like that old school, it almost looks like a crystal ball, but it's not. And it has the little metal piece in it. And then as soon as you touch the globe, the electricity touches your finger. That's what I feel like this morning. I feel like this aura, ball of energy, I feel like I'm trying to just contain it. That's how I feel this morning, but I just feel blessed. I feel overwhelmed with love this morning. I feel a sense of confidence that's over me this morning. And that comes from me tapping into my source. I don't know what your source is, guys. I really don't, know individually. Some of you have stated your positions, other ones, not so much, but that's perfectly fine. But whatever your source is, it's so important to just tap into it, to tune in, to give yourself a charge. That's why I like the concept that I've been, bringing up here and there, or kind of meditating on it and studying a little bit more, Thomas, about the whole chi aspect, your core person of who you are. I posted something the other day that it says, your body is a reflection of who you are or whatnot. So, and it is. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm a heavy set guy. I'm a big guy. So how does that reflect on, me and my body? Well, I'm strengthening up my chi. I'm strengthening up my core, my persona, not just my character, but I mean, who I am inside here, my soul, and what I give to you guys. And you guys wonder, well, why is Julio always on fire? Why is he, every time he does a go live or whenever he's presenting, he always has so much energy. He doesn't sound down. He doesn't sound this. He doesn't. Look, it's not a facade, guys. It's a matter of me tapping into my source. It's a me of listening to podcasts throughout the day. It's a me of, it's me continuously being charged, me continuously developing myself, me continuously investing in myself because I want to pour out into others. I have a passion for doing this, guys, for talking to people, for changing people's lives, for being an outlet, also for being a good listener. Because some people just want to sit there and vent. We can't fix everybody's problems and everybody's, sometimes they have to sit there and break them down for themselves and digest, their situation, then go, okay, well, I can correct this. The answer's within each and every one of you. You are the solution to your own problem. So if you're having an issue, if you're feeling overwhelmed this morning, I don't care what it is, realize the blessings in life, that you have life in those bones of yours. There's breath in those lungs of yours. You're alive and well, so be vibrant in your life. Be vibrant in who you are. Let the world know who you are. Shake, be some world shakers, so to speak. Hey, this is Julio, dang it, and I'm here today. That's what I want to let the world know. So do the same for yourself, man. Let the world know who you are. Leave your mark on it. That's why I try to tell you guys, make this day count. Every day is a blessing, and tomorrow is not promised to any of us. So we might as well live today to the best of our ability and to the fullest extent, no matter what. Leave it all on the table, man. There's nothing. Don't hold back. Don't hold back as far as who you are, and your character. The world needs more of you. Whoever you are, the ways that you shine, we were joking, not joking. Well, Thomas, you had mentioned that, Shiloh has stepped out of her being shy. Well, I think her shy is very low right now, because she is not shy at all. She's being a lot more blunt. She's being a lot more open. She's being more transparent. She's stepped out. She's grown. That's a great example. Ryan has grown, month by month by month. You've seen growth and maturity. You've seen growth and maturity in me. Why is that? It's not just because of what we do here this morning, but it's putting what we tell you every single morning into practice day in and day out, no matter what, whether you're feeling it or whether you're not. Our emotions, they mislead us. Our emotions mislead us all the dang time. And I think yesterday I mentioned, how our brains as human beings, we're the only being here on earth where we have the capacity to be happy in 1 second and depressed in the next and sad in another second. Well, think of that. It takes an intense amount of energy to go from one place to another, and then from that place to another, and from that place to another. Well, you guys, think about the movie The Matrix. What were we in The Matrix? We were balls of energy. We used as batteries, so to speak, in the movie. That's what we're being used for. So think of that concept. You are energy. You have this intense amount of energy. Where are you directing your energy today? That's a question. That's a real life question. Where are you directing your energy? Where are you directing your efforts? Where are you directing your passions? Where are you directing your drive? Those are things to really contemplate and think about day in and day out. Direct your energies in the right direction, invest in the right way and in the right people, and you'll see, you'll be a world changer, and you'll stir some freaking things up, even within yourself and within other people as well. But tap into your source, guys, because when you do, it's a beautiful thing. You look at life from a completely different spectrum when you do such a thing, So when your battery is drained, and when you feel like you don't have that energy, when you don't feel like a conqueror, when you don't feel like, hey, I can't do this and I can, when you feel like, you're in lack and you're less than, pay attention to your body, pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your behaviors. Thomas was just talking about a second ago. Pay attention to your habits, your body, your actions, the way you talk, the way you mope, the way you carry yourself. Those are all telltale signs of how you are doing internally. So pay attention to you so you can tap in to your source to be the best version of you. Love you guys, man.
Whew. If y'all didn't feel that, come on now. You're not awake. Go back, check that pulse again right quick. Step up, do some jumping jacks right quick, whatever, because if that didn't move you right there, I don't know what will. And that's what he brings to the table every day, guys. He brings his heart, his passion, his energy to everything. And that's all we're asking any of you to do. I'm not asking you to bring your energy to me or anybody else in this world or anybody around you. I'm asking you to bring your energies just like that to you on a day-to-day basis. And then it will start affecting and going out to others. It will start touching people that you never even known, and people that are negative in their life and they're wanting a shift in their life. They're going to start saying, hey, how did you do that? How can I have some of that? And then we're going to say, you already have it. Tap into it. When we talk about source energy, it's already within you. We were born with it. Each and every one of you was born with a speck of that energy. Now it's you to tap into it and then make it bigger, because once you get in there and you tap into it, now your source energy is going to grow bigger inside of you. And then guess what? Now that light is going to shine within you, and now it's going to shine out of you. And then I seen a post this morning said, let the light shine on you. No, let your light shine out of you. Let the people within you, let it shine out every day. And then now they can see out of the darkness just as well of that negativity, those situations, those emotions. And then they're going to want to know how they can change their habits. And all you have to do is what we said a while ago, start. All you have to do is get up, show up, and start. You know, if you want to go to the gym, go to the gym. If you want to change your food habits, change your food habits. Nobody else is going to be able to do that for you. And you see it all the time on social media. And if it hasn't fallen in your face, it's right there all the time, is a YouTube channel, Googling, whatever. And then start writing it down of what they're doing and how they shifted their energies and their life and their food habits and their physical emotions, whatever it is. Now you have to do is just get up and have fun with it as you're doing it. Because if you try to overcomplicate it, overthink it, or procrastinate on it, guess what? You won't do it, because you're going to be thinking about the process and not actually taking action on it. So quit procrastinating on it and just start. So if you need to, when you go grocery shopping the next time, eat before you go. So now you know, everybody, I love that one. Yes, I seen yesterday. The healthy me went grocery shopping, but yet the fat me wants some snacks right now, you know, in the middle of the night.
Eating with your eyes, Thomas. That's when you go and you're like, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. I want to try this, I want to try that, I want to.
Right.
And you go, wait a second, I only came here for 3 items. What the hell happened?
So definitely, you know, if you're doing whatever you've been doing before and you want to shift your life just a little bit, then don't buy those snacks if you don't need them anymore. So when you go to the store, say, I'm going to change that habit. I'm not going to buy those anymore. Oh, but the kids like them. No, shut up. Kids are not. No, they don't need it either. We're going to get them healthier as well. You know, and then you get home and they're, oh, we don't want that, Mom. We want that snack cake. No. We're going to eat some salads today. So if you do just a little bit of shift of some shape, form, or fashion, you will watch your life change. You know, and they're quitting the smoking, or they're quitting the drinking, or they're quitting the drugs, or whatever it is. It's going to take you to say, I don't want this in my body or my life anymore. And then you have to take the action to step away. Nobody else is going to do it for you. So I fight many demons within my life that I have been through all of that right there. And then now I know today I move my body in the best direction that I have ever been in my life. And it has all been within the last 4 to 5 years. You know, and the last 3 years has been the major shift within inside of me, my emotional, my mental side. And like he was saying a while ago, I got in tune with my chi many years ago, and then now being able to tap into it. And then I went to a Tai Chi class last night, and listening to the instructor and talking. And when we got done, she was like, I've never felt or seen anybody with the energies that you are giving off, or that you came in here and then you flowed right through this whole course. And I had to sit here for, 2 weeks with these other people. I said, I came in here and said I was going to come in with an open mind and an open heart to learn whatever they're going to bring to me tonight. And she was like, wow, I wish everybody thought like you did. So it's just a matter of, that's who I am now, because I am tapped in, tuned in, turned on at all shape, forms, of fashion of my life. And no matter who I sit down with and whatever conversations I have with people on the phone, I ask before I go into that conversation to give me the ears to be able to listen to their situation, their emotions, and what they're going through. And then that way I can guide them into a right direction of what has helped me, or tips and tricks and books or whatever videos that they can go listen to as well. Because now they have to take action, to do it. Because Jim Rowan was saying one day there was a lady walking across the stage and he could see how mad she was and how pissed off she was, and that she was just needing something else, and just thought I was going to fix her problems, is what she said. Jim, I'm here for you to fix my problems. He said, that's not how it works. She had a notepad in one hand and a pen in the other, and they're sitting there talking the whole time. And he gave her some, tips and tricks to do. And he said, you're not writing those down. And she kept standing there. And he was like, they're not going to work if you don't write them down and go home and implement those. So I'm giving you ideas and things that you can do to shift your energies, because it's not me that's going to fix you. It's you that's going to fix you. So there's many things that we can dive into here today that would, help out with that tremendously. But it all starts with you, and then making sure you are looking up the right stuff, getting into the right information, or talking to someone that can help you and get you into the right direction. Wow, it's an awesome day. Woo! All right, is anybody else? I'm going to open up the floor right quick. I see a lot of names, but not faces. And any of those that want to step out right quick and bring something to the table, then we'll open it up before we bring it to Shiloh. It's been a quick morning, a lot of quick movement.
Why is everybody shy today? Don't be shy to show your face. We know who you are anyways.
But that's okay. It doesn't show up on the YouTube channel now, so it's all right. So all it has is a blank space, but it's all good.
On fire today. I love it. Just running.
She's in the gym today, so we appreciate you, Jen. Every day she's coming in, giving us her support and her love, and especially within the community, being tapped in with there right there, guys. She keeps you on top of everything. Awesome, and we love and appreciate you. Roger, you got something, brother?
No, I was just going to say that the topic what you had today was very at the right time for me, because I drove home through crazy traffic, slippery roads, and then at home I forgot my key at the truck, so I had to go all the way back and come back again home. So, but I made it safe and sound. So,
yes. And that'll make you, start thinking before you get out the truck next time. Now, what is he going to do? He's always going to make sure his keys are in his pocket, wallet's in his pocket, and he's got everything out of the truck before he leaves now. So
yeah, when that stuff happens to me, I take it as that's the universe telling you to slow down. You're moving too fast. Slow down. If you move slower, then you're able to process easier and double check everything mentally. But if you're moving too fast and you're here, there, and everywhere, your brain was already at home, but your body was still in the car. So you're like, all right, I'm going to hurry up and get home. And you got home and you go, wait a second, I don't have my keys to go home. Slow down, my brother.
Yes. Because he probably drove for 6 or 8 hours yesterday, and then going home for about 4 or 5 hours, and then he's going to have to get back up and go do it all over again. So he is continuously driving and getting things out there for us. So awesome. Good morning, Christy. Good to see everybody. All right. Anybody else got anything to do?
Sure, I've got something to say too. When you're talking about the habits, and so I have been I'm pretty routine. I mean, I guess a lot of things in our day are routine, but changing up my schedule for the last 2-3 weeks, just rotating what I do first thing in the morning or whatnot. And it's kind of funny because you do that and then your whole day seems like you've just messed it all up because you're really discombobulated and whatnot. But I think it's such a good thing to kind of mix it up and change it up, because I found that you can put a lot more into your day than you realized. I mean, I think I do so much every day, and then you do more and more. And when you're off, like I stayed up really late painting and woke up late, and I'm behind on this and that. And like you say, though, it's a smile on your face. I just keep on kind of laughing at myself. I spilled my smoothie all over myself, and you just got to keep on laughing and keep on going. And I think too, when you think of like how you're saying counting, like, oh, I haven't done this for 5 days or whatnot, and don't count, because each day is different. We have some routine, but I think that's kind of the cool part, is that each day is different, and that helps you keep growing and not expect every day to be the same, and take it as it comes. So, but definitely a habit that's been so helpful for me is this morning motivational. I mean, when I go to bed now at night, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get up in the morning. I kind of slept through the snooze a few times, but just got up and rolling, and I'll get done what I can get done. So thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming and everything. It's just awesome. Go ahead, Brother Ryan. I hear you. Thank you for that message, Christy. That was beautiful. Brother Ryan, are you there? He's got his hand up. He's driving right now, so his signal's probably low. They had a major storm go through up there in Canada and Manitoba area, and so he got up this morning and is driving his wife into town, into work, so she didn't have to do it by herself, because he said it's very bad, and he's better experienced driver than she is in that. So he said, I'm going to bring her to work. So that is awesome that he is
the real man right there, Thomas.
Hey.
The real man. He said, I got you, baby. If we're going to be stranded, we're going to be stranded together.
That's it. So,
but we're not going to be stranded, because you're going to get to your location.
That's it. And
I love that. I want to give a shout out to Ryan here, Thomas, in case he's listening, because we're getting the tail end of that storm, and it's already started. And Kevin and I are really grateful. We canceled all of our appointments today. The kids are home from school. The colleges, everything are closed. And we are just going to do some nice home cooked meals and enjoy the warmth. And we really enjoyed jumping on here, Thomas. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everyone sharing this morning. It's been a while since we've been able to get on. And what a fantastic way to start the day, guys.
We thank you.
Love you all very much. Love you all.
Yes. Oh, you can keep talking, Ryan. I know you're there.
I'm working now?
Yes.
Yeah, just stopped here quickly. Just dropped her off, and I got to get to the other side of the city. Yeah, we probably should have stayed home. It's pretty crazy here in the city. So, yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say thank you very much for the message. You guys got me fired up again today. So, can't see me, but I'm beaming with energy here myself. So, much love, everyone.
And much love, brother. And like I said, be safe out there for sure. And like I said, take the extra time, take the extra moment, keep the eyes peeled. And for the ones that aren't, let's put it that way, because there's many people think they know, oh, I can drive in this all the time, and they keep driving like they normally drive, and then it ain't very good. So yes, so be safe out there. And Selena and Kevin, thank y'all very much for everything y'all do within our communities and all the love and support that y'all give each and every one of us on a day-to-day basis. We love and appreciate that so much. All right. Does anybody else got anything that they want to say before we pass it off to Miss Shiloh? Looks like
yeah, I just wanted to say I hope everyone is safe and staying warm, because we had minus 32 temperatures last night here in Drayton, and that was without the wind chill. So I think I don't know what the wind chill was, but I'm pretty sure it was close to minus 40.
Just make sure you tell them that's Celsius, guys. She's saying minus. Yeah.
That's so funny. We're at like minus 10 here in Kelowna. But snow everywhere, guys.
So yeah, they're in Celsius in Canada. So yeah, that is majorly cold. And like I'm in Texas right now, it's 50 degrees. I'm in t-shirt. I had to wear shorts yesterday. It got so hot. So it's one of those. I'm sweating just in my office, and it's crazy. But be safe out there, guys, and I love it.
Not nice to brag, Thomas. Not nice at all.
Yeah,
we know you're in Texas. We know. Got that Texas weather, baby.
I've already offered bunk beds and everything in here. I've got a whole system. I've already said all y'all can come on down, and we'll have a meeting where everybody is in here all at one time. See, we can do that. Because I can
had that house. Remember you had that place that you picked out for a mastermind event that we should have all gone to? Every Canadian, let's make it in our goal setting that we take off next winter and go south. Get out of here.
That's
Kevin and I are in, Jen. We're in for that. We'll all come stay with Thomas.
That'll work. We got it open, and we'll make sure we got plenty of cooking going on. Get y'all some Southern food in you. We'll be good. Yes. All right. All right. Let's wrap this baby up right quick with Miss Selena Shiloh with her affirmations.
Hey guys, so I guess I'm sending all the bad weather your way because I woke up this morning with no wind and no snow and the sun is shining. It's still minus 40, however, but at least the sun is shining, and hopefully we'll be able to get some good sleep tonight without all the wind, because we were going on 5 days straight, and I finally got my little boy off to daycare this morning for my sanity and his. So it's still cold, but like I said, the sun is shining. But I did want to say something before I get into the affirmations this morning. I just wanted to say that I appreciate all the kind words from everybody when it comes to me and my growth and how far I've come. Get out of it, little miss. But I just wanted to say that it didn't happen overnight. Like, it took a lot of work. It takes daily practice and consistency. And I've been doing a lot of personal work, a lot of reading, training. I've been traveling to different events and seminars and whatever. So it takes work. It takes daily work, consistency. So like Thomas said, it's a habit, and it's something that you have to develop over time. It's not going to happen overnight. So just wanted to put that out there. And I'll get into it. I create my life on a quantum level. There are endless opportunities. I have a healthy body, tranquil mind, and vibrant soul. I am enough. I don't enter negativity I don't entertain negativity in any shape or form. I simply let it go. I love the fact that so many people have faith in me. I create happiness by appreciating the little things in life. I am blessed to have wonderful family and friends. I embrace the rhythm of life and let it unfold. I focus on action to create the life I want. I know my intuition will always take me in the right direction. I believe in my dreams and I won't stop until they become real. I see failure as a golden opportunity to learn. I work for my desires because I don't want regret. I don't live for things, I live for spiritual purpose. Short and sweet today, but powerful.
Blessed we are.